Hello. Welcome back. I just realized my headphones are on backwards. There we go. I guess while the game's loading, I can check. Yeah, it worked. I forget what we were doing. Hold on. There we go. Much better. It's been, I think, a week since the last time I recorded this. But yeah, don't remember much. So we have a minigun. Let's put that away, because that's probably heavy. How's the armor looking? Good. Strong. Shut up.
Want to do more fighting?
Strong is like that. I don't give a shit. I've been up for a while. Probably should have gone to bed instead of record. But I felt like recording. And once again, I forgot to start the timer. I turn on phone to turn on timer. Turns on phone, forgets to turn on timer. Yeah, I just got done finishing another playthrough of New Vegas on my own. I got to see a whole thing so I can play. Forgot before. And experiencing some new things and seeing quests I never knew about. No, I didn't want to do Mule. I wanted to do Lilac. Right, we need rubber. Let's try lakes. No, we need even more for lakes. Do we only have stuff for like the hands of the armor then? No, that requires 8 as well. I just gave Pandora candy and now she's not being so happy. Summer Place, Somerville Place. Do we have a quest for Somerville Place?
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Yes we do. Let's do that then. I'll go to Somerville Place, do their quest, and then we'll start making our way to what's his name, Virgil? So I'm sorry this is going to. That's right, that's his name, or I'm thinking of Virgil from ODST or Devil May Cry. And when I finished it, on the end part of it, oh. Hi there. Pandora's got the crazies, which is filled with candy. There's no sugar in the candy. Yeah, I finished the game, and when it does those slides at the end, telling you what's happening in the Wasteland after you've done all the things, I think his name's Campbell Johnson or whoever, was going from off of left side of the screen towards the other side of the screen, and you would hear a fall, like a body falling noise or crumbling. And then he would go back. He would respawn on the left side and go back to walking to the right. I don't know how he managed to do that, but it was hilarious. It was hilarious and enjoyable to see that at the end, and so you get to see that it's on like a projector is what the cards are on, and that it is actually in a space. I guess you probably could go there with console commands, but it's hilarious. And then I went and started the Zion DLC until the game crashed. Because that's how I usually limit my time with New Vegas. It's I play until the game crashes. So what do we have? How many rataways do we have? 41, okay. So we're not hurting on them. Hey, there's a vault here. Let me sleep in my power armor. Also, yeah. Also, when did we get 9 intelligence? I don't remember gaining 9 intelligence. But oh well, we can get nuclear physicist. Oh, it was probably a bobblehead.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Of course. Just tell me what you need help
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
I took care of those raiders for you.
We got trouble.
glad he said pillow instead of yellow.
Other shoulder.
Yeah, but that playthrough was also the first playthrough I've done where...
You've no idea the relief I feel right now. Those raiders won't be back anytime soon.
The playthrough I did that also was the first time I've ever actually used implants. And I don't know how many hundreds of hours I've played that game. I don't know, we just picked up probably a gun. But it'll be nice to play this and not have to worry about durability. Well, at least not for guns. Yeah, that was one of the funny things that happened when I was playing today. Well, yesterday now, technically. But another thing was I was off to fight some legionaries, some assassins, and there's an explosion. Like, I go into VATS and I fire a few shots with my gun. Then there's this massive explosion while I'm in VATS. And the body just goes soaring up into the sky. And I'm still watching as it's going to the sky on fire. And then after VATS ends, there's just a whole bunch of bodies falling around me. I don't know what caused it, but it was hilarious. Also, a whole bunch of my weaponry disappeared as well on that. Don't know what caused that either. Like, I gave it to a companion, and then when I got that companion back, all those weapons disappeared. Which was just mostly heaven weapons, heavy weapons. I was just going to sell eventually, but kept forgetting. She did have my flamethrower, though. But it was just the weapons. She didn't lose the apparel I gave her. So she still had all the power armor I gave her, so I could use that to repair my current power armor and stuff. Oh, rank 5. Okay, where's our gun? Oh, there's someone still attacking Mule. Also, I wonder if there's if companions can use grenades in this game if you give them to them. I think the thing that this baseball bat does went off at the same time as Bloody Mess. Yeah, like if you give Lily grenades, she'll use some of them, but she doesn't use incendiary grenades. Hi, Mule. But yeah, she had special rocket launcher, Annabelle, flamer, a bumper sword, a thermal lance, and a whole bunch of other weapons that I gave her for later use, and they all disappeared for some reason. Then again, would she drop them off? Unlucky at 38. I guess I could check that next time I play it and I get back to Lucky 38. That is if I remember. Yeah, question for anybody who watches this and plays, and has played, Fallout New Vegas. What do you usually tend to do for, an ending? I've done each of the endings at least once. Now I've done, the, wild card twice.
Who's there?
What's that noise? That sounds like there's an assaultron nearby. Oh, that's because there is. Yeah, as I was going to say, I found out about the perk that I just picked out, the what was it? Nuclear physicist. Because I haven't played any further in the other one, but I did look at the perks. Just to see what we can get. I was curious.
Nice.
Hello. I also finally got what I was trying to get in Fallout 76.
Analysis. Green. Security operation successful.
So I can just move that back to when I have the urge to play it, or when my friends, because my friend and me did talk about playing it again. He said he'll play it if we start new characters, which I already told him to do. Since you can have multiple characters on that game. Which I still have my original character when I played it when it first came out, when my friend got it for me. Also, I don't know if it's recent or not that if you ever watched, I think it was Fallout 1, when it shows the guys execute at the beginning of the game. Like there's like a TV, like how it shows in a lot of them. I think it was the first one, might have been the second one, but it shows a guy in power armor executing a guy, and then one of the other people in that laughs. It's been confirmed, I think, or at least said, that the one that laughs is actually Nate from this game. So that's interesting. And those who don't know who Nate is, he is the male character for this game. Nate and Nora are the two characters. Even though I guess you should know who Nate is, considering I'm playing as Nora. Yeah, I might have to think about upgrading the power armor again. Due to the power armor, again, taking a lot of damage. But yeah, I found that interesting. Since he did fight in the war. I think he might have been. I think they said he was part of the one with when they annexed Canada. Hey, shut up. Sliding door. Open in here? No. Also, when I was playing 76, I found the vault that was cut content, the one where you can get to, but you need an ID card to get in, but there's no ID card in the game to let you in. Which, considering I'm just very happy I got what I was going for when I got into the game. Disappointed with it, but I got it. But yeah, the only reason why I even went back to the game is because they added it to Game Pass, and I was like, I'll play it again. And just
Sweet.
downloaded it. Well, the Game Pass you get for just having the online membership. Detox. At least in this one, we don't have to worry about, at least this time around, we don't have to save every time we try to open a door. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get some new armor. I mean, not new armor, upgrade this so we have more durability. I would ask if there's a legendary that is worth a lot caps, but then I remember this won't be out when it comes to when it gets to that, because I would have already rather beaten the game, or because yeah, this is probably going to come out next month, depending on, considering how much I've recorded. Yeah, and by then I've already would have started Sandland as well. Because I'll rather be done or close to done by the 25th. Which after that, I'll just be installing a whole bunch of mods onto this and playing it in my free time. Unless people want me to do a modded playthrough. Because if I do a modded one, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do though, because I want to play with the mods, which I'm going to be installing, which are going to be mostly robotic stuff. So I would have to have another robotics build. But yeah, this is a modified version of the robotics build. I guess I've talked about it a little bit at the very beginning of it. But it's supposed to be a build that lets the robots do everything. But I didn't, instead of putting this stuff in charisma to increase, I think charisma works for it. The, let's see, what is it? Not animal friend. Yeah, inspirational. Yeah, you're supposed to have 8 charisma, 8 robotics, and 4 blacksmith. I don't know what other else was, which would have been in it, because I don't remember. Because it was something that I saw to do. And again, I don't know if the robots benefit from it. Or at least I don't remember if they do. This intervention didn't do so well. Oh, that was going to be how you unlocked that door we opened. The master lock. Okay. Yeah, I did all the companion quests in the main game. Then I did... Well, like I said, I'm currently on Honest Hearts. Which I'm looking forward to see what I can do from that. But yeah, I chose wild card for that run because I wanted to. To play it again, and I didn't want to do an evil campaign or side with Caesar because Caesar's the only ending I haven't done yet. I've done all the other endings. Well, the big endings. I haven't gotten to see every slide yet. Which I'll see one day. Or I'll die before then. One of the two. 'Cause that's still a lot of things. I have been looking into like challenge stuff for it, but there's surprisingly not many people that I find that have done it. I did find a few. One of them being the one which was getting all the achievements in one sitting, which I certainly haven't even gotten all the achievements before. Not on the 360, and definitely not on Steam.
Nice.
But, yeah, I might do it, but that also requires you to do it on, what was it, hardcore mode? Which, if I do it, I would not be looking forward to that. Yeah, but I did get the, Sarsaparilla Stars one, though. I always manage to get that one somehow. Probably because whenever I find them, I always take them all. Also, I have found out that the combat shotgun is indeed better than the double barrel shotgun. I've been told about that, at least with the actual like damage and some of the other things. So that one that gives the 20% more damage is probably going to be better. A hacksaw. I'll take the stew pot as well. There was also items that I found in New Vegas that I never could figure out what they were for. Probably because I how I play. I actually decided to try to do a level up survival because that's one of the things I never really did when I played before. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, I saw one didn't fall. So I got to see about stuff like that and actually use the survival bench. And also use the ammo bench and everything because I never used them before in my previous playthroughs.
Sweet.
Which probably for some people seems a bit odd, but yeah. Despite always leveling up repair and science for most playthroughs, I've never used the recycle cells or make new bullets. But I did it for this the last playthrough I did for it because I wanted to. Because my favorite, one of my favorite guns in the game is called that gun, which I found out after I beat the game that the entire time I'd been using it, I didn't have the stats for it. Because it requires 6 strength. I had 5. Great. Another thing to repair. Oh, I see a heavy weapons bobblehead. I also found out that you can get all stats and New Vegas up to 100.
Neutralization operation complete.
Perfect.
Which if I wanted to do, I might do that for one time when I play it. Have all 100 in every stat. Because you can get the thing which allows you to make books into magazines into skill books and vice versa, or make blank books from destroyed books. I might do that. But yeah, I generally go with science, speech, and repair for my first ones. Repair, you know, to make repairing your guns and armor better. Speech, because you can get through a lot of things with just talking. And then science is, of course, that one is for what was it for again? Hacking, that's it. Because I don't really went with the lockpicking until later on, because lockpicking requires bobby pins or lockpicks, whatever it is, a resource. So I rather not use resources when I can get through a door with hacking. Also, now I don't have to look at chessboards and see one of them is the star. Because you need, what was it, 50 for that quest? You needed 50 stars to get the sarsaparilla quest done. And one of the skills I always neglect the level is barter. I think the only time I never neglected it was my first playthrough, which admittedly I don't think I even leveled up anything for weaponry in that one. Which I do find hilarious. I chose the house path, and I chose everything, I think, except for anything that was offensive. So I always have maxed out speech, even before I knew that you could use maxed out speech for the end. So you can convince who's ever there to go away. like Legate of the East or the General. What, the only thing that is a bit irritating about New Vegas is that after you've done the main story, it makes you go back to the last checkpoint before you finish the story. Which is just before you start the last mission in the game. That's the only thing that really irritates me about the ending part. Because I would have loved to see the world change after you've gone and done all, after the ending. Just to explore how your actions and who you sided with changed the world. But then again, they might have not had time, or they didn't think that was needed. Or, just like how, with how they wanted to originally have you'd be able to choose between human, ghoul, and super mutant, might have been a bit just too ambitious for it, and the game might have not, the engine might have not handled it, since the game is running off the same engine as Fallout 3, so. But yeah, one of these days I'll install the mod that one of the people who worked on New Vegas released, which was basically this is what we wanted it to be. But then again, I have to figure out how to mod, and then after that I'm going to need to what was I going to say again? Oh well. But yeah, in New Vegas I do use the medicines and stuff rather than what you see me doing this, which is I just sell them. But I rarely use them, and usually I only use them after I've done a save or something, so I don't get an addiction. But with 10 luck, it's very unlikely. Because I always go for luck stuff, because I'm always one of those people who has to see how being lucky changes things. Oh no, I just realized what we should have done. We probably should have put turrets at the other place before we fast traveled back here. But anyway, I'll repair my gear, go back to the farm. Or should we go back to Preston first? And get that all set up. But first, let's get this. Since I don't know if you can, if changing the model actually makes. Yeah, we're going to change everything that we can to F. There we go. We couldn't get everything, but we got a good amount of it changed to F. But now we don't have any glue or adhesive, but yeah. So we got the torso and arm and the helmet set to F, so their durability is increased. I guess it actually would matter. Let's check. Data. Workshops. Okay, so they do. Motherfuckers, I ain't gonna do that shit. You guys figure out happiness. If I knew about happiness, I probably wouldn't be needing to take meds. So my medicine's a combination of, I think it's mostly for anxiety, but I think it also has a little bit for my depression. Oh, we got here right in time. Which, a bit of a sad story from when I was little. My mom used to go to a psychologist. And one of the times when I went with my mom and saw me as there, he saw how I acted and had me put onto ADHD medication for a little bit. The first thing that I did on the medication is I curled up next to my mom and cried. And I did not stop crying until I think I went to sleep. So I guess that should have been an early sign that I had my depression was that I had some sort of depression at the time. But oh well. And then after that, I've never been put on ADHD medication again. Yeah, I was never officially diagnosed. It's just the psychologist saw that I had the symptoms of it and how I acted. So he put me on ADHD meds. Well, he gave me some ADHD meds, which I don't think he was supposed to. Well, doesn't really matter anyway. He's dead of old age now. So you can't really put legality on a corpse. I forgot. Do we have a chemistry station? Yes, we do. Also, did we give you anything new?
Affirmative.
No. Lilac. I doubt we got anything that had... Oh, we did. There you go. Now you have enough for your head. And also my... Well, that doesn't explain my version of medication. I forgot to talk to Princeton. Okay, who the fuck is firing at us? But yeah, I have a strong aversion to medicine. Combination of children medicine and probably that event. Like, cough syrup. Probably to some people it would taste good. To me, it tasted absolutely horrible. And I mean horrible. The point where my parents had to force it down my throat. Then again, I am still like that though. My mom gave me some medicine for a problem I had the other day. The same day where my stomach was absolutely killing me. And that was also really horrible for me to take.
What now?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. And only help our cause.
Okay. I guess that worked. I think that's also the reason why I stopped acting out a lot when I was at school. Like I did when I was after I got that medicine for the ADHD, because I was like, what's the alternate? Be good or be sad.
Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
So I chose I'd rather be good over being horrifically sad. To the point where I can't really do much. I didn't think about how I'm going to get out of here when I jump down here. I only saw a thing to club, so I came down here to club. Ooh, glue. Yeah, yeah, since now I've gotten older, my ADHD isn't, well, if I still even have it, isn't enough to keep my, depression at bay anymore. I have questions, but I'm just going to harvest this brain fungus and figure out how to get out of here. Probably through the bell tower. Okay, church safe key. Oh. Despite what my parents may say, I was not a good kid. At least, not when I was at school. I mean, at least when I wasn't at school. I was not good while I was at school. So I think I've been sent to the principal office like 2 or 3 times before I got out of elementary school. Though I did go to the nurse's office quite a bit. But I was more because I was accident prone. Like, I remember the first time, my first day of school was not probably the best impression.
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Because I think on the first day of school I ended up wetting myself. Well, my first day in kindergarten, not my first day of school. Because my first day, or maybe it was the first day of school. I don't remember. Oh, hi. Because I didn't know you had to go and ask to go to the bathroom. So I just kind of just sat there. And then there was the time I got hit in the face with a hockey stick. That's an Alpha Death Claw. Okay, what's causing that? I think it's toothbrush. I'm not going to use it, I'm just going to deconstruct it. I don't even know if I'm even going the right way anymore. There's a pyramid out here. Get in here. Don't know why, but oh well. I guess after we get to this pyramid, I'll see if we're going the right way. No, I've gone too far south. Oops. Oh! Why we're here. After we get done with here and get back to Sanctuary so I can probably repair the armor and upgrade it. We'll call it. I mean, at worst, we can jump down the elevator shaft. see what happens. Actually, before we do that, let's save. You never know what might happen. Ooh.
There we go.
Oh, I do believe the giant insect in the tail is actually in lore, but we never get to see it in a game. Let's look for forced override. This will probably be an S. Okay, so it gave it back to us. Okay, so this is a nuclear bomb place. Probably something to do with nukes. Yeah, I wasn't even going to record today, but like I said, I'd rather record than go to sleep now. Going to sleep just means I have one more day until I need to go to the dentist. I never want to go to the dentist. You'll be fine. I would have already gone and had my, do all the stuff that I'm supposed to, go to for the dentist, but for some reason at this dentist they go, oh, well, we'll get your teeth one day, and then we'll have the, then we'll actually, clean your teeth on another day. Making me want to go to the dentist even less because you can't even do it all on the same day. Huh. I guess we are in somewhere where there's a nuclear bomb. No, we're not taking the bones. You don't know how tempted I was to hit that. Also, I can loot animals in this game and not know that it's not just going to be meat or stingers. They're actually another loot source for bottle caps.
Analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Okay, so it is only with right bumper that we do heavies. Well, you know what? That'll replace my current shotgun.
To ensure continued operation.
Just because it's explosive.
Hey,
Affirmative.
Another child of Adam.
that's it.
Now, it's the same day where I had my, had to go to that dentist to be told come back in another few days. Made me, my mom had a blood test. And, I would have rather had to go to get my blood test, do blood tests rather than get go to the dentist.
Analysis green. Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
Give me that wonder glue.
Threat analysis green. Resuming standard control pattern.
Oh, hello. He nicely waited his turn. I can't make dog tag fists in this one. I don't know why he took his clothes. But I have them now. probably would have been surprised or scared, but if I wasn't more of a menace to people. Okay, so we went through there. Not much there, though. Apart from all the stuff that we took. Oh, joy. Oh, God, it's a turf war. What the fuck is... That's not how you hire a mercenary for your turf war. That's how you make sure that I'm going to kill you. Now this is Nora's territory. We know what must be done. Be done. Get the fuck back here. This is an explosive shotgun, right? Yeah. We could probably upgrade it so it does a lot more damage than the other shotgun that we have. Oh, did we already loot these guys? Yes, we did. He's fine.
Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
I see some building over there I want to go into. We've just looked at that building and we can't get in that building. Okay, so we got into the pyramid and we ended up out there. Oh, also I've been told about deradiation arches. I know word. Mouth don't want to say word. Again, my mouth is odd, especially my teeth. But my teeth is easily explained why. It's because when I couldn't open things when I was little, I would use my teeth. So my teeth are pointing outwards rather than down. And I don't mean like straight outwards, like they're slanted outwards. Okay, so it does not heal them. Okay, and we also don't need aluminum to, not aluminum, adhesive to repair. Good. No, it wasn't Raider, it wasn't cages, it wasn't crafting, it wasn't store. Was it in resources? No. It's not in vault. Or was it in vault? It would make sense if it was in vault, but no. Power. I do want to do stuff with power eventually because I have been told you can make yeah, these. Decontamination arch. fuck is this? Oversized Nixie tube. I guess I could just look that up. See what that actually does. Because I've been wondering it, and I've been meaning to build it, but I keep forgetting to build it, so I might as well just look it up. 4 oversized. Okay, it's just to display numbers. Or you can probably wire them with something else. Why does it show Deathclaw? Like, wrench, Deathclaw, wrench, Deathclaw. Also, I think we have enough power still lifting this one. If not, we can always just equip a small... Yep, and it just gets rid of radiation. I'll build one at the castle as well. I'm going to tell you a stupid idea I had, but I didn't go through with. I was going to actually have a little bit of a time skip, and I was going to turn this island that we got, I think maybe it was in the last episode or another episode, and I was going to make a whole bunch of Mr. Handies on this island and call it Handyland. And it was just going to be an island just filled with nothing but Mr. Handies with different variations on them. Like, I was going to have one of every different variation of Mr. Handy you can create. And then I was going to also have, like, turrets and stuff on there for, you know, defense and all that other stuff. Also, I think I've been... I don't remember if I was told this or I saw something about it, but you can... tax depends on the defense rating. And there is a point where if you have enough defense, nobody attacks. I think I've rather been told that or I saw that somewhere. I don't exactly remember. Also, if I remember correctly, the very first time I played this game, which I never completed, it was back before the DLCs were out, and my friend gave me... No, it was after the DLCs came out, and my friend gave me his copy of the game, which I do still have. I don't have it on my desk. I have it wherever I put my games. I don't remember where I put them. But yeah, right now I need to remember what we got. Was it the decorations? No. It was in shelves, wasn't it? Yep. I always forget that this is in shelves. Place that there, just in case we find another. Yeah, what was I saying again? Oh, I forgot. But yeah, I decided against doing the Mr. Handyland. Because I didn't want to, not be recording. Right now, I remember, I made my very first playthrough, which I only got... Which, if we ever get to that far, I'll point out how I got there, but like I said, this was a really long time ago when I first time played this, and I never beat it. Oh! Though I wouldn't mind being able to make bullets in this game. Just not like how you had to in Vegas, because that one was more of a tedious thing. Because it was less, you built bullets. Fuck's that noise? Oh, it's a vertibird. And it's angered a settler. I guess they were fighting rust devils or... Nope. They were fighting, the mechanist bots. Yeah, it's this house. It's the house I remember where you could find the wounded dog. Well, I guess the wounded dog can spawn anywhere. Oh. Yeah, you guys can have fun with that. We're leaving. Back to the castle. But yeah, that is the house I think I found the wounded dog before. But like I said, it usually doesn't live long because if I remember also correctly, after I fixed the wounded dog and it traveled me for a little bit, it got killed by a death claw. I just want to make things. I didn't check to see if the turrets were fixed, did I? Settlement is under attack. A settlement's under attack. Fine, I'll put all the guns in the settlement. Then no one will attack. Run, child, run. They're destroying the... Yeah, this one definitely has some destroyed stuff.
Seems to be growing well.
Harvest some corn. fixing your corn. At least what I can repair. It looks like it's all repair, but then there's these ones that are just there. I guess those aren't really real corn. I don't want that. I want B. I need... My brain just doesn't want to work with me today. And again, I have been up... How long have I been up now? 12 hours. Woke up at 3 in the afternoon because my friends woke me up because they wanted to play Fortnite. Which I did play because it was my friend's birthday. I don't even remember how long we played that for, though. I think maybe about 3 hours before. And litter boxes. Oh, the things that have been on the wall and on the ground are finally cleaned up. Of course I put it in one place where there's not a fucking conduit. Oh, that required our rubber. Oh well. You know what? Just to make myself feel better. I feel better now. It's stupid, but I feel better. I just wanted the smaller generator to hold hands with the medium-sized ones.
Attention all Minutemen. Super mutant attack reported. Please respond.
I want to have the episode. Everybody keeps getting attacked. Maybe I should build missile turrets everywhere. They might kill the settlers, but I don't care at this point. Oh, that's right, I might kill them.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble
Super
here?
mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them, but they did a lot of damage before we managed
It was
to
only a
drive them
miracle
off.
that nobody got killed.
But I'm afraid they'll be back.
With
We barely
reinforcements
held
this
them off
time.
the first time. We'd appreciate anything you could do to help us defend ourselves.
Okay, what stuff do we have to mess with here? We need gears and oil. We'll be back. Yeah, the game doesn't crash like this. I I continued reading One Piece, and I finally got to Little Garden, or what was it was called, the one with the two giants dueling. I finally got that done watching that one. Though I probably would have finished it earlier, but I am very lazy and didn't want to bother. Also, I've just been reading I have a lot of stuff that I've been reading on, which I think tomorrow I have. No, we need oil, not acid. I've been, what was I been doing again? Right, I've been reading a whole bunch of different chapters, but I only read them every once in a while. And I usually need to find the time in which I can read, which isn't that often because I do have a cat that can't be away from me, or she will literally fall over and cry. Pandora can't stand to not be by her daddy. There's also the reason why she's in my room every time I record. She's the only one like that with all the cats that we have. She just can't stand the thought of... She can't even, she even has problems, with, when I'm in the house and I just leave my room. Which makes me think sometimes she might be agoraphobic. I think that's the right one. The fear or anxiety of leaving the house. Junk. That actually makes me want to get the junk launcher and shoot junk at strength. No, strong, not strength. That's a different. Strength's a lady. Strong is a super mutant. There's a difference.
Status 3. Re-engaging.
I can't believe it. We won. We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget.
Yeah, whatever. Repair. Did I put any other turrets here? I don't remember. Oh no, our bottleneck is circuitry. Joy. There, I gave you 21 defense. Might as well take the junk that they had on them. High-powered shredding machine gun. And you need to be right up to them to use it. Buff out again. Wait a minute. What was it the thing that Mama Murphy wanted? Bring Jet to Mama Murphy. Okay. I don't remember if we got caps for it or not. I don't even remember why we're bringing it to Mama Murphy to begin with. Now we'll go back, talk to Preston, get this quest done, and then call it, and hopefully that'll be without us getting attacked again. I think I forgot to put a point in something that I had the ability to when I reached level 50. And instead I put it in the physicist or whatever. Because I have a terrible... I can't focus on anything.
Take care of your gun, and we'll take care of you.
What else have you got for me, Preston?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Okay. Sentry head. Remember to drop that off. Drop these off.
It's 3 p.m. Alert! Alert! One of our settlements is asking for help. All Minutemen, please respond.
I can't go. Here in 5 minutes. I have someone being attacked. What are you guys being attacked by today?
I hope you're here to help.
Just tell me what you need help with.
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap, now that we had the Minutemen backing us up. But they didn't seem too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example out of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us.
I literally cannot build this space any more defensively with the tools I have. Especially since you guys aren't even... Motherfucker, I gotta repair that! Circuitry, gear, oil. Circuitry, gear, oil.
We did it! I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards. But the Minutemen came through for us.
Circuitry, gear, oil. Circuitry, gear, oil. Circuitry, gear, oil. Fix one problem. Oh, I need to be confronted with another. Maybe I shouldn't have put my robot base.
Strong not understand
Strong, sit in the corner.
humans like machines too much. Make humans weak.
I don't care. Circuitry, gear, oil. Oh, is it the co-op? Which one's the co-op? Alright, we have a level up. You know what I'm starting to think I'm going to do? I'm thinking I'm going to just, after I finish Lilac, I'm just going to leave that place. And then I am going to go to the island and make that. Make the island that we have the new robot place. Which is going to take a while. I'm going to gather a lot of resources. But Mr. Lime and Lilac could be here to help the Minutemen, and all of the weapons I've set up can defend them. Since they can't do anything. They don't even have enough beds!
I taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raider attack.
You won't. I'd rather because of someone else or me at this point.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the continent. Just got a message. Finch Farm is asking for help. Any Minutemen in the area, please respond.
We're never going to end this episode, are we? It's just gonna be me protecting places. You know what? Next time I play this, I'm just going to ignore Garvey. I'm going to go there, pick up the bobblehead, and then I'm just going to leave.
Mr. Finch.
Hey, you! Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burns. A group of them took over the old ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
I'm with the Minutemen. Tell me what happened, and maybe I can help.
Well, I'll be jiggered. Didn't really expect anybody to come. Bastard son of mine, Jake. Snuck out in the middle of the night to grab my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. If you really are with the Minutemen, and you want to help, well, it would mean a lot to me if you could get that sword back.
What about your son, Jake? You don't care what happens to him?
I didn't raise my boys to be raiders. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead to me.
Can you tell me anything else about the Forge?
They're led by a guy named Slag. Came in from outside of the Commonwealth a few months back and started. Mostly they've just been strong-arming folks. But with how quick they've been growing, it's just a matter of time till the raids get worse.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Okay. So this wasn't one of the ones which was, you gotta help them defend against something, or if they're being attacked. Yeah, let's see. We don't have any jets, so maybe we'll find some over there. Right, we wanted a medic. Yeah, we'll be working on this. Weapons now do double damage. Fusion cores left extra. And now they'll last twice, and when the cores are ejected, they'll be grenaded. I guess after we get that, we'll go for... No, not Scrounger. We'll go for Big Leagues. Then we'll get Scrounger. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, and I'll see you all in the next.